What's up, ladies and gents? This is your boy Marlon. We are back at it again with another edition of the show. So if this is your first time watching, don't hesitate to hit that subscribe button. Turn on that post notification bell so you never miss out on the daily updates that we have in the land of PlayStation and Xbox. If that is something that intrigues you as well as PC, then this is the place for you. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Holy cow, man. So a lot of stuff to go over here and discuss. Sorry it took me so long, man. I had to prepare myself for the Pro, get my office set up right, so that I can do these comparison videos for you guys. And I got an important update this morning, one that I was waiting on. So all I'm going to say is I'll keep you guys posted. As soon as I hear something, you guys will hear something in regards to the Pro. So yeah, we're just going to leave it right there. All right. So I promise I keep you guys up to date, all the way up until launch. So there's that. I know some of you guys have been asking about the Pro and, oh, he has the Pro and, oh, he got it since last week. And come on, guys. You know, if I had the Pro, you guys would know and everything. But yeah, I woke up to a email this morning, early this morning, and it was some updates regarding that. So I'll let you guys know as soon as I got it in the office. You guys already know we're going to do our thing, unbox it. I have plenty of real estate now. I had to just reconstruct my entire office in the front section here. And it was taking me a while to do that. So I'm actually happy with the outcome. So as soon as we get it in, you guys will know. So, man, we got some stuff to talk about today because unboxings, embargo for the PS5 Pro dropped today. A lot of people are unboxing the PS5 Pro. IGN, Spawn Point, Digital Foundry. We're going to take a look at Digital Foundry, though, because they kind of went more in depth with their unboxing. And you guys already know how they get down. We are going to do our own stuff, too, as well. So stick around for that. And we're also going to be talking about two Xbox games now that are PS5 Pro enhanced. And we're also going to take a look at the size comparison live of the PS5 Pro, the OG PS5, and the PS5 Slim. If you haven't already seen it, we're going to take a look at that. And 100 PS5 Pro games. Sony actually went out and posted on the PlayStation blog that there are 50 plus games right now. It's actually more than that. So I'm telling you, this is like double the amount of games that the PS4 Pro had during the launch of the PS4 Pro. So Sony also reiterated that the PS5 Pro is not a next generation console. And and the crazy part about it is this, man. A lot of people are not sold on it, which is completely fine. You don't have to be sold on it. You obviously, some of you guys want to see evidence. And literally late last night, I just went out of my way to make sure that I have everything set up. Like, I'm so serious about this. I think this is a big moment in my YouTube career. I remember the last time when the PS4 Pro dropped, it was huge as well for the channel and everything. So we're trying to do the same thing here and try to give you guys the best experience possible on the channel. So make sure you guys keep it locked. And I'll have more updates. Like I said, as soon as I know something, you guys will know. All right. So with that being said, let me see. Yeah. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and we're going to get started. Sorry for the late start, guys. Like I said, just had a lot of stuff going on the back end. And, it's just a lot of work trying to get everything set up for you guys. But nevertheless, hopefully you guys are doing great. Make sure y'all hit the like button for me, guys. Subscribe to the channel if you're brand new. And let's get it, man. So, PS5 Pro unboxing. Now, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I have not looked at anything when the Brazilian YouTuber put up the teardown and unboxing. I think it was like yesterday or day before yesterday. I didn't look at it, and I think it got taken down. But I have not looked at any of the unboxings this morning or anything like that because, like I said, busy. I was just replying to emails and just kind of, juggling the office, trying to get everything set up. So I haven't had any time to check anything out. So sorry about that. I'm just going to go into this like fresh without having to see anything at all, which I think most of you guys probably have already seen the PS5 Pro being unboxed, but I have not seen anything yet. So let me go ahead and then just drag you guys over here. And we're going to take a look at Digital Foundry's unboxing. IGN, I believe IGN did one as well. And Digital Foundry is just better, in my opinion, because they're the tech analysis. So let's go ahead. Let's take a look at that. Let me go ahead and change article here. And let's go.
We're going to be producing a video which basically involves taking a console out of a box.
Let's
and
ski.
Joining me.
Mic check.
Enjoy this particular experience.
Mic check. Can you guys hear me?
Hello there, John Linneman.
Yes, we're upping the ante, as they say. We're doing a double unboxing this time. So we're both going to unbox these things at the same time.
Yeah.
So it's twice the
Mic
excitement.
check. All right, here we
It's
go.
kind of like Christmas.
Mic check. There we go.
And it's going to be an unboxing of biblical proportions, up there with that time where the Nazis unboxed.
Wait, hold up. The box ripped? Hold on, the box ripped? Yo. Let me say this real quick. Oh my God. Whatever happens by now and Thursday, I'm just saying right now, if I get one from Sony or I get one period, I'm gonna be really pissed if my box is ripped because I'm just OCD and I'm looking at that right now and it's like hurting my feelings right now that the box is ripped. How did they? Oh Lord Jesus, is that Digital Foundry ripped the box or is it like I don't know. The delivery drivers, the couriers, I don't know what to say. Like, I mean, this is, oh, man. Echo? Y'all saying I'm echoing? Hold on. Let me see. 17. All right. There we go. Is that better? Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that. Are we better now? We good? Let me know. Better? Yes? Okay, good. Yeah. So I don't know if y'all heard what I said. Like, whatever happens later this week, right? I'm keeping my fingers crossed. We do get access to it early. But I hope my box is not ripped like this because I'm OCD and I don't know. It's like hurting my feelings. The box is ripped like this. But hey, I just noticed that. I'm like, that hairline crack in the box, that rip in the box. Oh, come on, man.
Raiders of the Lost Ark. This is how big this is. And here we are with our box, which is the PlayStation 5 Pro. And I'm sure that long-time Digital Foundry viewers will have already noticed that, yes, indeed, my box was ripped as soon as I took it out of the packaging. In fact, it was ripped in the packaging.
Oh, so, no.
Yes.
Wait, yours was ripped?
Yep. Brings back some memories.
How much time did you go to the gym? Yeah. Mine is not ripped somehow.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm not
God.
surprised.
They did Richard bad, bro.
Did you get the
wait,
the
he said it
stand
ripped
well?
in the box.
I did not.
The
I did
heck,
not
bro?
have a spare stand for me.
Wow.
I'm sorry to say.
That's outrageous.
I know, man.
Okay, so that particular part of the experience is going to be down to me, I guess. But shall we begin? Shall we literally open the box? Okay.
I've got my knife
the box
ready.
is ripped.
Let's do this. So I'm going to flip this box here. First of all, on the back here,
Box is huge. Wait.
they've got...
The box is huge. Well, guys, I'm going to have a similar setup like this with Digital Foundry, how I'm going to have my over-the-top camera, and it's going to, oh, my God. Y'all, I can't wait for y'all to see my unboxing because it's about to be lit. But similar to Digital Foundry's unboxing, how they have it set up, but the box is freaking huge. Holy freaking cow.
I mean, it's worth pointing out, it says Witness Play Unleashed, but underneath it says Belief Play Unleashed.
Believe.
Okay.
Oh, that's EU packaging exclusive. Believe.
Oh dear, oh dear. Well,
So in packaging, where my wife works, they call this the first consumer moment of truth.
Belief.
When you first, the moment of truth, yeah, the consumer moment of truth.
Oh,
This is the first
Richard.
one. So I'm going to try to
the
get this out
box.
without ripping the box.
Oh, the box,
that's
Richard.
a thing that.
So they
I can't
both got
particularly do
PS5
right now.
Pros. Man, that's lit.
Well, you may
That's
recall
lit.
at the end of one of the DF Direct weeklies, I predicted what the unboxing experience would be like. And what I predicted was a thin
No, the box
outer
is
cardboard shell giving way to a
box
white
within a
cardboard
box.
box. Let's see how.
No, Richard, you.
Rip this completely
No!
'cause, it's
No!
just getting in the way at this point.
Oh! Did he do it? No, he did not. He destroyed the box. Richard, what in the... I can't believe this man just destroyed the freaking... Bro, out of all my PS5 boxes, bro, this hurts me, bro. What the heck? This man did a... What's that man's name again from YouTube? Lamar. My man did a Lamar Wilson, bro.
This part of the experience is not.
No!
Oh, the mic's getting hit now.
Oh, God, no!
Excellent. Well, here we are.
Oh, my God,
The white
bro.
box that I predicted. We've made it. It's here. Time to open the white box. We are literally unboxing now. Okay, so we've got some flaps here.
Okay. What's that? Power cable? Power
Power
cable?
cable has already come out.
Power cable. USB-C cable.
3 components. 4
Controller.
even.
HDMI.
So if
Okay.
you look here,
Yeah.
we've got
All the bells and whistles.
good reading material. This is going to go straight to the bathroom. So good,
Straight
good
to the
reading
bath.
material
Straight
for
to the
anyone there.
bathroom, y'all.
Okay, well that's interesting. I don't seem to have had the manuals.
We don't have
Wait, where's the
manuals.
Not in that
manuals?
top section. What I have got is let's do it.
Richard,
you
where's
know-
the manuals,
You know what,
Richard?
Rich? I opened it up backwards.
Where's the manuals at?
So this is good. You're doing the top one. I'm doing the bottom opening experience.
That's awesome. Okay, so I've got a USB-C to USB-C cable. I've got an HDMI.
He said, do you think there will
2.1
be a
cable,
large theft situation from
which is
couriers?
all very, very
I mean, it's
interesting,
possible.
right? HDMI 2.1. And I have the power cable.
Man, look at that EU power cable.
we go.
Okay, here
Oh,
we
that
go.
power
Now
cable
that I've
is
opened it up
ugly.
correctly, though, this is probably one distinction between us is that I actually have a European style power plug here.
Which you would hope for, really, because you live in Germany and I live in the UK. And a standard dual sense controller.
Man.
So there we go. That's what you get.
You
Is
know
this
what?
the,
You know what I do wish though, guys. I really do wish that Sony would have bundled the dual. Now it would be interesting to see if the controller inside the box, like this one, is the version 2 DualSense controller, the one with the better battery life. I mean, I don't know. I'm just guessing at this point. That because I remember this was a while back where they were saying that I think it was Best Buy Canada listed a version 2 DualSense controller with better battery life. So I'm hoping that at least when we get it in the office, I'll test it and see. But I don't know. I don't know if that's the version 2 one. I know some people have it to say that, well, maybe Sony should have bundled the DualSense Pro controller with it, the Edge. But if they would have put the Edge in there, I felt like that would have bumped up the price even more. You know what I mean? To compensate for putting the Edge controller in the box. But nope, the regular old white launch DualSense looking controller. Hopefully it's version 2.
The little plastic doohickey
It's for a horizontal situation.
placement.
Horizontal placement situation for the PlayStation 5 Pro. So that's
Oh
it.
my
That's
God, the
everything
paper
that you're going
clips.
to get in the top of the package.
Guys, the paper clips from the PS5 Slim. Oh my God, the paper clips.
And yes, USB-C, HDMI, and a power cable and a DualSense controller. It's exactly as planned so far.
Oh boy.
Let's take all of that off. Yeah, it's time to now actually unbox. There is a box, it shall be unboxed. Let's lift up the flap.
Come on.
And it's exactly
Come on,
the same
Richard.
as PlayStation 5, really. Let's take this.
Don't rip it
piece
out. Don't rip it out. Oh, the book.
doing it in the
book
correct
is
orders.
underneath there,
Yeah,
Richard.
I have
oh,
now got the manuals.
What? Hold on.
I have no.
Why is the manuals all, bro? Why is the manuals all crushed up? Richard, did you open this joint up already? The manuals are like crushed up. I refuse to believe this came out of the factory like that, Richard. Come on. Really?
I've got the manuals. The manuals are here.
Oh, my Lord.
Because everybody reads the manuals.
Nah, man.
Absolutely.
Something ain't right. Something ain't right, Richard. You opened up that box before.
Oh, you forgot the unit. It's out.
I've got the unit. It is quite a unit.
It's quite a unit, all
exactly
right.
as planned, as expected, really. A console that's in packaging. Hooray! Let's take the packaging off.
Let's take it off.
Gently take it off.
So we've got. I'm gonna say this already seems smaller than the regular PlayStation 5 that I have back there.
Oh,
Well,
here we
can do some
go.
comparisons because I've
There
got
it
my
is.
units here. So,
There it is,
I
guys.
think
There it
it's
is.
tall, but it's less deep.
It's lighter
There it
than I
is.
imagine, John. I don't know what you think about
I
that.
agree.
Very
it is.
light.
There it
Interesting.
is.
Wow, it's a lot
Wow.
lighter than the regular PS5 for sure.
Oh, definitely. Definitely.
Okay, so looking at the back there, standard stuff, HDMI, LAN. We've got two USB Type Bs or Type A rather.
Type A,
Super
two-
speed, it
two
says on the
USB
power
Type
input.
As.
And there it is. There is the PlayStation
There
5
she is,
Professional.
guys. Wow,
What
it
a
looks
joy.
like, you know what
Look
it
at
looks
that.
like?
It is
I'm
the
not gonna
professional
cap.
PlayStation.
Look, guys, hold on.
Super speed, it says
Hold
on the
on,
power
hold on,
input.
hold on, hold
And
on.
there it is. There is the PlayStation 5.
It looks like, what it looks like is a taller version of the Slim. That's what it looks like to me. A taller
It's
version of the
professional.
Slim.
What a joy.
An
Look at that. It is
overstretched
the
version of the
professional
Slim.
PlayStation. This looks a lot better than I expected.
It is
Hold
very,
on.
The
very
Big Brother
small,
Slim.
relatively, compared to what I was expecting. I'll be honest
Same.
with you.
This is a lot smaller than I expected. I mean,
Okay,
I
look
saw the unit at TGS, but when you like actually see it here versus like the monstrosity behind me, it is definitely noticeably
Looks
smaller.
like a police car.
It is indeed. Actually, I'm going to bring up my monstrosity.
Oh,
You can
monstrosity.
kind of get an idea of how much bigger it
Thing
is.
is freaking huge.
That's,
Wow. Yeah.
Oh
quite
my
remarkable,
god.
actually.
Almost at the
I
same
haven't
height.
actually put the stand on yet, so it's not quite the like-for-like comparison that it should be, but it's definitely the depth is certainly smaller. The height, I think, once the stand is on, it's going to be much
Probably
the
about the
same.
same height.
On
with the stand.
back there, looks like the whole sort of exhaust and cooling there is significantly slimmer.
That thing is huge, though.
That's quite interesting.
God.
So I'm going to take the monstrosity off the table
Monstrosity off
for
the
now.
table.
And I think it's time to add on the
stand.
the stand.
Come on.
The vertical
Come
stand.
on, Big Rich. You got
You'll have
this.
to do that since I don't have one.
Yes. So let's unbox the stand. This
Come on,
is,
Rich.
Is there
Come
gonna
on,
be a
Rich.
white box in there?
I'm going to put money on there being a white box.
Come on, Rich.
Well, here we are with the stand. A screw, a plate, and the stand itself. Now, I'm going to... This is quite interesting, John. This
I like the
plate,
chrome on
you
the
might
stand.
be wondering what it is, right? Let's have a quick look at that for the camera. The plate that's in there. And for the purposes of this particular exercise, it doesn't actually solve any purpose whatsoever. What it is a compatibility plate for the launch PlayStation 5. So even though the launch PlayStation 5 came with a stand in the box, you can actually connect this particular stand
To the launch
to
PS5.
the launch PlayStation 5. I'm not going to do it. I've got a perfectly
That
good...
reminds me of when the 32X shipped with, or wait, no, it was the Mega CD2 shipped with an extra connector for Mega
What up, Ray?
Drive 1 units. So you had that extra plate that you could attach.
So looking at the
Man,
the
that thing
bottom
is
of the unit
huge.
there, there's a little cap there which you take out. If I can take it out.
That thing
There we
is
go.
huge. It's so
Yeah,
long.
there we go. You can hear that reassuring click.
Golly, that
screw
thing is
goes in.
huge, bro. It's huge.
There we go.
It looks amazing, though. I'm not gonna lie. I do love the design of the PS5 Pro. It looks really nice. I like the triangle, square, and X
And the little cap.
and circle
the little cap
right
that you
there on
had.
the on the bottom of the plate. Come on, Rich. Don't drop the
little
screw,
cap,
bro.
Which thankfully didn't fly out on the floor there. now slots into
Oh,
place
man,
into the
Butterfingers
secondary
Rich.
hole that's there.
Come on.
And you're good to go. You're done. It's that.
Take your
it's that
time,
simple.
Rich.
It really is that simple. And I can bring up now my PlayStation 5 Slim, which uses the same
Should be the
stand.
same height as the OG.
I gotta
Oh, no, that's the
say,
Slim.
those racing stripes are pretty sharp.
Yeah.
PS5 Pro.
PlayStation 5 Slim, PlayStation 5 Pro.
There we
Not
go.
much in it, I'd say. They're very, very similar units, which is, again, surprising. Let's tilt them around. And let's bring up the launch model.
Rich,
there we
I've got
go.
a treat
Yeah,
for the
the
viewers
disc
here.
models.
We're going to compare the size to the PlayStation 2 with stand.
Oh,
There
the
you go. It's happening on my
PS2. Wait, I
desk.
still got my PS2.
See if I can get a good angle on
I
this.
still got my
It's hard
PS2.
with the way my camera's set up here.
Oh
It is
my god!
Noticeably taller than the PlayStation 2.
Way
stand.
taller than the dwarfing the PS2, bro.
It is slimmer. Okay, let me hold it up to the front camera here. Here we
Thing
go.
is a giant compared. Thing is a giant compared to the PS2.
See, I can fit the. Look, the PS5 can't fit in the frame. The PS2 does, but I
Thing
got
is
the blue
huge.
stand on the PS2 at least. So
Awesome.
I
Yeah.
am just drowning in power here. I feel like these should be able to be hooked up with FireWire for additional power. What do you think?
Yeah, absolutely. Or they could be hooked up via LAN cables to create some kind of supercomputer PS3 style.
Absolutely,
Man, that thing is
And
huge.
the PS2 is a handsome box, though. I gotta say.
Your praise isn't quite as sort of forthcoming.
Man, that
for
Pro
the
looks
PlayStation 5,
really
however.
good, though. I'm not gonna
Well,
lie.
this new one, I have to admit, is significantly better looking than
Guys,
the original model.
I'm not gonna lie. The Pro, it took everything from the OG PS5 and the Slim and just fuse it into one. Like, I do love how the Pro looks, man. It looks really, really good. Very sleek, very nice. I love it. I love it. Man, the OG PS5 was just so big and bulky, and man, it looks good, man. Pro looks really, really good. It says why it looked like they got the inspiration from the PS2 lines. I know, maybe. You know, yeah. I just thought about that because everybody was like, Adidas, Marlon, Adidas. But really and truly, yeah. I mean, who knows? Maybe Sony is like, you know what? Let's use the lines from the fat OG PS2 and put it on the Pro. It kind of seemed like it a little bit, though. I ain't gonna lie.
It's got a more refined presence, I think. Same goes for the Slim, really. I've never really paid too much attention to the Slim, but there
Yeah.
it is. I think it's a fairly decent looking unit.
Yeah.
Okay then, so the PlayStation 5 Professional. We've done the impossible. We've removed it from the
Guys,
box.
look at, bro, look how clean. Oh my God. Bro, look how clean it looks.
Hit that like button, guys. It don't hurt lol.
Yes, hit that like button, guys. Subscribe to the channel if you're brand new. Look how clean the PS5. Man, it's so elegant, bro. It reminds me of the PS3. Remember how the PS3, the OG PS3, the one with the chrome on the front, the 60 gig, and I think the 20 gig PS3 had a chrome on the front. I don't remember if the 20 gig, I know the 60 gig did. I know the 40 gig, it didn't have like the SSD, the SD card slot and stuff like that. But man, just this shot right here, it looks so elegant. It looks so clean, and it looks like a premium machine. You know what I mean? It looks like a premium console. I mean, the plastic in the middle, man, it looks really nice. It looks the 80, and the 80 gig, the 80 gig PS3. Yes, the 80 gig PS3.
We have attached the vertical stand. Where do we go from here? Well, we'd have liked to have added the optical drive, but that's off the table. But something has emerged from the manuals that we disregarded so callously earlier.
Oh,
so
what's
let's
that?
take a look at the manual. Yeah, now within, it's actually the safety guide.
What's
funny
that?
enough, but it has
Safety guide.
Yes, it has the official specifications for the PlayStation 5 Pro here. And what's interesting about this is that we've not really had these from Sony yet, and there are some interesting points to it. The memory is now confirmed as having an extra 2 gigabytes of DDR5. So we know from the leaks that there was something like 1.2, 1.3 gigabytes of extra memory.
390
available to
watt
developers. So I reckon
of
they're
power.
shunting maybe system level functions to this other memory giving the faster memory to the game.
Specs are wild, guys.
Also interesting is that maximum power output is now rated for 390 watts. That's not actually going to be how much power the games take to run.
So
it's kind of like just total capacity of the power supply. But it is actually quite low, bearing in mind that the PlayStation 5 Slim is 340 watts for the digital edition. So yeah, obviously this machine has more performance, it's going to require more power. But here's the thing that's quite interesting from my perspective. It says here that the graphics side of things is rated for 16.7 teraflops. Now, John, the leaked specifications were talking about 33.5. So there's a disparity there, and it makes me wonder whether there's other bits of information which were probably incorrect in those leaks. What do you think?
Right.
Yeah.
It does seem that way, doesn't it?
That's
very interesting, actually.
Yeah.
Because we haven't actually seen that specific number, and I think the teraflop wars are over.
Yeah, for sure.
Now there are other factors that determine the overall system performance level.
Yeah.
But it is funny if you kind of Atari Jaguar style do the math. They've essentially bolted on an Xbox One X worth of teraflops onto the PS5, resulting in this machine.
It like that.
Right? Like that's what they've done here, essentially. And it just, I think it's interesting that it's now been relegated to like this little bit of manual, and it's no longer part of the marketing or anything like that. And it just kind of shows that it's not really that important anymore.
Yeah, the clock speeds
it's
are
not,
missing,
which I've said.
To prior specs
I've already said this myself. I'm like, the teraflops, nobody cared. I think 4 years ago, everybody was just acting like they were like, super engineers and stuff like that. And I mean, Sony is not even pushing floating points or talking about teraflops at all. You know what I mean? It's just like, oh, here it is in the book. Here's it in the manual if you care about teraflops, because in the grand scheme of things, bro, nobody cares about teraflops. It really comes down to what the developers are going to be able to do with the machine. That's it. The majority of people, that's all. I mean, most people are looking at the specifications right now for the PS5 Pro, and they're looking at all this and be like, I don't know what I'm looking at. Like for the majority of people who are just not into tech like that, 390 on the power, on the power, like what does that mean? Like, USB-A, Type-C ports. I mean, most people don't understand what all this stuff is, or even the memory being 16, having 16 gigs and then having an additional 2 gigs for the OS, and then having, a 2 terabyte custom SSD. Most people don't know about that stuff. So it's just kind of interesting. And another thing too, I wanted to stress before I hit play is that what this means for the PS5 Pro is that it's going to be very power efficient. It's going to be a very efficient console. Like, it's not going to run super duper hot or anything like that. So it's just by the looks of it right now on the spec sheet, even the operating temperature, 5 degrees Celsius to 35 degrees Celsius. So nothing super crazy scorching hot or anything like that. But yeah, so just wanted to kind of highlight that as well.
I guess that is relevant, but the question is when Sony are going to actually disclose that, if they're going to disclose it at all. I think we've seen from estimates
they might touch up on it.
2.18 gigahertz there, but we just have to see whether that information emerges. But the leak was saying 33.5 teraflops. This says 16.7. It seems to me that an RDNA 3 feature, dual issue FP32, which isn't particularly relevant for gaming performance, isn't actually a feature of the PlayStation 5 Pro GPU. So an interesting spec point, but nothing that's particularly game-changing as such. But I think that's it, John. I think we have done the job here. We've removed a console from a box. We've discussed various elements of that. We've talked about specs. Job done, right?
Yeah, I'm afraid that's it. We really can't do much more than this with the PS5 Pro at this particular moment, right?
Right.
So we know what it looks like.
So basically what Digital Foundry is saying is the PS5 Pro is just a PS5 without PSSR.
Wait, what? Wait. So basically what Digital Foundry is saying is that the PS5 Pro is just a PS5 without PSSR. What? Wait, what? Wait, how? Wait. Okay, let's finish up the video real quick. I need to wait, what? Fabio, wait, what? Okay. All right, let's finish this up real quick. Oh my god.
Like, we know we know roughly what it weighs. I guess the big takeaway for me is that is smaller and lighter than I expected.
Yeah,
I genuinely was expecting this to feel very similar to the base PS5. And then, but that's not the case at all. It's a really nice little machine. And I think it's a better looking design, I would say, than the regular PS5, which is just unwieldy and gigantic.
Okay, well, let's wrap this up. We've got actual coverage of the PlayStation 5 Professional coming soon. We'll be sharing our impressions on various Pro upgrades. We'll be taking a look at that PlayStation 4 image enhancer, PS5 Game Boost. How does it actually improve the experience for existing PS5 titles? We'll be taking a look at that. But that's all from us on this one. I guess we'll see you soon in the next video.
All right, what do you guys think, man? I'm really impressed. I'm really impressed, guys, with how the system looks. System looks very nice, very elegant. Sony is not touting teraflops. I mean, even Mark Cerny came out on the road to PS5 and literally touched up on this, that floating points is not that important in the grand scheme of things. What's really important is what developers are able to do with the console. And obviously we got that $1 Goku saying, so basically, Digital Foundry is saying that the PS5 Pro is just a PS5 without PSSR. It's funny how you said that, because the PS5 Pro is not a next generation console. It's not. It's a mid-generation refresh. It is a extension of the base PS5. That's all it is. Nothing more, nothing less. All right. But there are improvements with the actual hardware, which if you've been watching the channel for a very long time, you should already know the difference between the base PS5 and the PS5 Pro. But no, it is different in terms of the looks of the machine, in terms of the power of the machine. And you have, better graphics. You have also better ray tracing, 2 to 3 times the capabilities of the base PS5 when it comes to ray tracing. You have faster rendering for the games and such, up to 45%. You have faster RAM, stuff like that. So, I mean, it is an upgrade in terms of over the base PS5 in terms of power and capabilities. And we have already seen a lot of the games or the enhanced games, for that matter. Games are, getting enhanced for the Pro. We're touching about 100 games right now, which is literally more, basically double what the PS4 Pro was offering. So again, like I said, it's a mid-generation refresh, and it's not going to be for everybody. Even Sony themselves came out, what was it, like yesterday or today, reiterating that, listen, this console is not a next generation console. Now, the truth is that a lot of people are going to wait until PlayStation 6. PlayStation 6 might end up starting up maybe 3 years from now, maybe, another 4 years max or something like that, before they actually start. But needless to say, like I said before, this might not be for you, right? I know for me, looking at this machine, it looks really, really, really good in terms of how it looks, and some of the issues that I had with the OG PS5, how big and bulky it looked and stuff like that. So they just basically took the Slim and the OG PS5 and just put it into one machine. So I do love what I'm actually seeing here. Also, let's do a side-by-side comparison. We have some images to look at as well here. So do me a favor, guys, if you're brand new, hit that subscribe button and turn on that post notification bell. Hopefully, if you guys have any questions, we're going to be digging into it once we get into the Q&A portion of it there. And this is why I ask you guys to vote on the top because I want you guys to let me know if you are still sold on the PS5 Pro or you're going to cancel your pre-order altogether. So let's take a look at this real quickly. I wanted to show you guys something really quick. Let me drag you guys over here. And I want y'all to look at this because this is a big, Sony really went out with the PS5 Pro in terms of the design of it. So as you guys can see right here, this is coming from PSU.com. Now, if you look at them from the back side of all three consoles, to me, the Pro stands out. I'm gonna ask y'all in the comments. To me, the Pro stands out. Out of all the consoles that I'm looking at, right? The OG PS5, the Slim, and the Pro. To me, design-wise, the Pro has a better language, a better design language, in my opinion. I felt like this is the way that the OG PS5 should have looked from jump. Just my opinion. Just my opinion. What do you guys think? Not necessarily.
Can't wait for the PS5 Pro. Marlon, keep up the good work, brother.
Hey, Nathan, thank you so much, bro. I appreciate that. Nah, it's not because of the line. It's just, I don't know. The lines obviously brings it off, but to me, I don't know. It just looks more sleek. You know, it looks better to me in my opinion. The Slim is nice with the one line across, but to me, the Pro, if this was the only console that Sony had on the market, I would be happy with the design of it. It just looks, and also too, it reminds me of the PlayStation 2. It reminds me of the PlayStation 2, you know, with the stripes in the middle. All right, so scrolling down here, as you can see, man, that OG PS5 is huge. I mean, I could see why a lot of people was complaining about the OG PS5, how big it was. I mean, it is indeed big. And on top of that too, guys, I think the Slim and the PS5 Pro will fit very good in your entertainment center. I know some people have smaller entertainment centers or they don't have a lot of space. I mean, it's obviously taller than the Slim, but it's also, you know, basically on the same width as the Slim. So I think overall, this might just fit very well into other people's entertainment centers. You know, obviously no problems or anything like that. But I do love the design. Now, obviously, this is without the disk drive. So even with the disk drive on there, I think it's still going to, you know, look better than the OG PS5, in my opinion. In my opinion, I think even with, this is without the disk drive on it. But I think even with the disk drive on, it's still going to look better than the OG PS5 and the Slim, in my opinion. In my opinion, guys. In my opinion. I'm just saying. I don't know what you guys think, but I think it's going to look better. I think it's going to be the best looking PS5 when it's all said and done. Once you attach, once you attach the disk drive on it, because the disk drive is going to, you know, it's going to bulge out just a little bit on the side. But it's still going to look good. Still going to look really good.
Rich should never do an unboxing again. What a mess.
Yo, listen. I'm hoping that my PS5 Pro, when I have it, bro, I'm telling you guys, I'm hoping that my box is not destroyed. I man just went Lamar Wilson on that doggone box. I mean, he just destroyed the box. I mean, it already had a rip in the top, but my whole thing is like, man, you want to preserve the box, Rich. Like he just went King Kong on the box. I'm like, oh my God, okay. So I wanted to highlight you guys on something else that Sony themselves just highlighted, and that's the fact that we also have 2 Xbox games now that are enhanced for the Pro, which one of them we already knew about, and the other one, well, just got confirmed today on the PlayStation blog. And yeah, there's plenty more Xbox stuff to come, obviously. And I know a lot of you guys have been waiting on this. What game am I talking about? Black Ops 6. Call of Duty Black Ops 6, guys. So Call of Duty Black Ops 6 is confirmed for the PS5 Pro. That gets me excited because it runs really good on the base PS5. So I already know that it's going to run really, really good on the PS5 Pro, even better on the PS5 Pro. And if you guys don't believe me, Sony also went out and posted today PS5 Pro 50 plus enhanced games available at launch on November 7th, which is actually more than that. Look at the console, guys. Oh my God. Anyways, one of them got crossed out here, Armor Reforger. But nevertheless, as you guys can see right here, let me scroll up. Black Ops 6. So Call of Duty Black Ops 6 is right there, guys. So there you go. Call of Duty Black Ops 6. I know a lot of you guys wanted to know if Black Ops 6 was going to get PS5 Pro enhanced. And indeed, it is. So there you guys go, man. There you guys go. Black Ops 6. And also, too, we're going to cover the rest of the games because it's actually way more than what Sony is actually touting here in terms of games that are going to be available for the Pro in terms of patches and everything. So 60 hertz or 120 hertz through the upgraded GPU, depending on your TV. So again, guys, this is something that important I wanted to highlight as well for you guys, just in case if you don't already know. You need to have a really good TV or a monitor to go with your PS5 Pro. You see what I'm saying? You need something with HDMI 2.1, VRR, and you could go with mini LED, OLED, whatever the case may be. You're going to be good to go. So you see how Sony is actually reiterating this.
Can't wait for the Pro, but it's always looked like a ice cream sandwich. First game will be Rebirth. GT7 update may be delayed. It's not on the list.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Why? I thought they already had confirmed it, though. Wait a minute. Nah, bro, it's already confirmed. I just realized that God of War Ragnarok, but it's not on the list. Nah, bro, they're gonna add it. They already said they were gonna do a patch for it. So thanks for pointing that out. I didn't even realize. I wasn't even looking through everything like individually. Like, yeah, there's no GT7, but it's gonna be there, guys. It's gonna be there. They're already gonna have the patch for it. That's crazy though. But God of War Ragnarok is there and everything. Now, there is something else that I wanted to highlight for you guys as well. And it's actually more games because I don't think Sony listed all the games that are going to be supported for the PS5 Pro because a lot of the games did get confirmed through the PlayStation Store. So a lot of the games got confirmed through the PlayStation Store, and we are almost at 100 games, guys. So let me go ahead and show you this other article that's touting 100 games, almost 100 games. All right. Now that's a lot of games that are getting enhanced for the Pro. And I feel like a lot of people will be very thrilled to know that, man, this is a lot to choose from. So this is coming from comicbook.com. Now pay attention to this, guys. Look at this right here. Almost 100 PlayStation 5 Pro enhanced games confirmed. So like I said, a lot of these games,
PS5 COD runs better than the Xbox. Imagine Pro.
Yeah, that's what I heard. I heard that it runs a little smoother on the PS5 versus the Xbox. But yeah, I can only imagine how it's going to run on the Pro. But guys, are you paying attention to y'all's screen real quick? Almost 100 PS5 Pro enhanced games confirmed. All right. So it says right here that the PS5 Pro November 7th release date is fast approaching, and every day the PS5 Pro enhanced games list seemingly grows. 4 days out of the release, obviously we're 3 days out now depending on the typing of this article, PlayStation console and nearly 100 games have been confirmed as enhanced for the PS5 Pro. More specifically, 90, look at this guys, 90 PS5 and PSVR 2 games. So we're at 90 right now. So if you take a look, obviously these are, all the PS5 games right here. This is a lot of games, y'all. This is a lot of games. Oh my God. Look at all this. Look at all these games. And 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 4 PSVR 2 games. Now, obviously, these PSVR 2 games are probably not, all the games that you guys would want for PSVR 2 support, but hey, at least they have like 4 games so far. But man, Wolverine, cannot wait for Wolverine, Warframe, War Thunder, UFC 5, Stellar Blade, Star Wars Outlaws, Spider-Man, Miles Morales, Spider-Man Remastered. Man, it's a lot of games on here, guys. It's a lot. Lies of P, which we already know about that. Lords of the Fallen, which we already know about that. Metal Gear Solid, Snake Eater. It's a lot of stuff. Helldivers 2, Gran Turismo 7, like I already told you guys, it's already confirmed to have PS5 Pro enhancements. God of War Ragnarok there, the First Descendant, the Finals, Enlisted. I mean, it's a lot of stuff on here, guys. Dragon's Dogma 2, which we've already seen improvements to that. Dragon Age the Veilguard. I mean, there's a lot of stuff here, guys. Alan Wake 2. This is probably going to be one of my first games that I actually, try on the Pro. And man, I can't wait to look at. Oh my God. Guys. Listen to me right now. Listen to me. I have to show you guys this, bro. I have to show you guys this. Oh my God. Alan Wake 2 on the PS5 Pro. Ooh, boy. Okay, so I don't know if you guys have been paying attention. Whoa, we got the details for Black Ops 6 as of 1 hour ago. Oh my God, I might as well show y'all. So take a look at this, guys. Take a look. Hit the like button, subscribe. Here we go. All right. So shouts to my man Zubitech. Make sure y'all go give Zubitech a follow. So here it is, man. The resolution and the performance. So dynamic resolution 920p by 2160p or by 3840p or 2160p. 60 FPS or 120 FPS. Interesting to see how PlayStation 5 Pro changes this. So this is obviously for the base PS5 right now. So it's going to be interesting to see how PS5 Pro is going to change this. So I don't know. I don't know if it's and what gets me excited is this is the base PS5. It's already running like this on the base PS5. So how is the Pro gonna run this, bro? Like, this is crazy. This is on the base PS5 right now. Golly, man. So I don't know. Maybe 4K 60. I mean, I don't know. It's anybody. It's gonna be butter. It's literally gonna be butter on there for sure. So I wanted to highlight that for you guys. Look, 90 games. Look here again. Zubitech just put out a tweet. 90 games. So no joke. Similar to what we just covered here. Zubitech just put out a tweet about this. Over 90. That's way more. That's over what? 40 something plus more games than what the PS4 Pro had at launch. So this is huge support right here for the PS5 Pro for a lot of these games that you haven't already played yet. So that's huge.
GT7 hasn't been confirmed to be ready at launch yet.
Oh.
Patch yes.
Okay.
More than likely the end of November.
More than likely end of November. Okay. Hey, we know, yeah, as long as it's confirmed, as long as it's happening, that's all we care about at this point. Wait, what? Oh, guys. Okay, look at this right quick. Make sure y'all go give Zubitech a... Wait, what? Okay, look at this, guys. Look at this. Call of Duty Black Ops 6 UK sales split per platform. Are y'all looking at... Yo, Phil, with the 20 gifted subs. 70% on PS5. 16% on PC. 10% on Xbox? Oh, my God. This is crazy. Between PS5 and PS4, 74%. Oh my God. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's great. Yo, Phil, thank you so much, bro, for the 20 gifted subs, man. I know. Game Pass. I know, man. That's crazy. Hold on. Bro, shout outs to Phil. Thank you so much, Phil, for the 20 gifted subs. Make sure you guys go to the community tab where you'll find access to all your perks. Appreciate you guys. Thank you guys, man. Thank you guys for y'all support, man. Appreciate it.
We will make our own destiny.
Thank you guys. Shout outs to Big Phil, man. Phil, you're the man, bro. Thank you. Make sure you guys go to the community tab. But guys, this is a huge difference in terms of the sales. This is a huge, I'm not surprised because, you know, Black Ops 6 is in Game Pass. And I remember Christopher Dring talked about this as well. Man, between PS5 and PS4, 74%. That is nuts, bro. That is nuts. That just goes to show you, man. People love Call of Duty on PlayStation, bro. They do. They do, man. As a matter of fact, more people buy PS5s for third-party games. This is a fact. And to play Call of Duty. So it says without Sony players, COD stocks will collapse. Man, this is nuts, bro. This is nuts.
That must be physical sales. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, I mean, yes. I mean, he didn't specify on here. It's probably physical sales. But still, like you would think that on the Xbox it would be more, but no, here we are. Now, there is something I want to show you guys really quickly here. I want to show y'all this. Obviously, we had Spider-Man 2 for the PS5 Pro. I don't know if you guys seen that. We had Ratchet and Clank yesterday. Oh my God. Look at the PS5 Pro up close, guys. Oh my goodness. Hold on. This is coming from Zuby Tech. Hold on. Let me see if I can pull this up for you guys. Man, look at the Pro up close. Look at that Pro up close, man. Man, that console is clean, bro. It is clean as a whistle. Oh, man, this console is clean, bro. Console is clean. Beautiful, bro. Beautiful machine, bro. I'm not going to lie. I wasn't a big fan of how the Slim kind of looked. But, man, it just stands out over the Slim, in my opinion. I mean, it's just like, man, it looks good, man. It looks really, really, really good. Looks really good, guys. That console looks really good. Now, I want to show y'all something else, man, that's been going around. And look, oh, my God. Okay, guys. All right, I need y'all to look at this, okay? This is Marvel's Spider-Man 2. In case if you haven't seen it, this is Marvel Spider-Man 2 with the Pro mode, with ray tracing on, 4K 60. Look at this. Oh my God. Guys, are y'all seeing this right now? Are y'all seeing this? Look how amazing. Look how amazing that looks, bro. The contrast, the colors, like, this looks, I wanted to show you guys this, man. This is with ray tracing on and everything, Fidelity Pro mode. That looked, man. Wow, bro. That's like butter. I mean, it looks so good. It looks really, really, really good. And I don't know if you guys have seen the video that was floating around yesterday, but let me show y'all the video from Sony. Sony dropped this video and you can see, hold on, let me pull this up for you guys so y'all can see. I mean, it's basically stemming from this as well too.
I think what's been great about this generation of consoles is that players get to choose how they want to play the game. The challenge is, are we delivering the promise of this character, of this franchise, playing either in fidelity mode or performance mode?
In order for us to accomplish that, we want to put as much detail as we can into the characters and the environments.
Bro, look at, oh, my God, have mercy. Just, I know a lot of people don't care about this, bro, but I'm showing you guys this again because this was what Mark Cerny was talking about in that PS5 Pro technical showcase. This is what you're signing up for when you're signing up for the PS5 Pro. This is it right here. Like, if you care about stuff like this, bro, if you care about stuff like this, then the console is for you, because that's all it's going to do. It's not a PlayStation 6, okay? It's a mid-generation refresh, and my God. I mean, literally, I'll be playing on PC if I want to see my games looking like this with ray tracing and reflections and just like all of this. Like, most gamers don't care about stuff like this, though. Like, that's the truth.
Things that you will experience in real life is that the world is incredibly reflective. There's glass buildings that are reflecting. Spider-Man's goggles, his lenses, are reflecting the world around him. And we've always had to make compromises when we switch to a performance mode. The fidelity of it drops a little bit just so that we can get that extra performance.
And so your final product ends up being kind of that compromise between the creative vision and the technical limitations.
Wait, go back, guys. Do y'all see the reflections on the building? A huge difference. Bro, look at the, oh my God. Guys, look at the skyscrapers. Look at the one straight ahead. Look at the one on the left. Look at the reflections, man. Oh my God. This is, oh man, this looks insane, guys. This looks, it's a huge difference, man. I'm telling you guys, this is a huge, and like I said, for some people, they don't care about stuff like this. Like, most people that like have the base PS5, they don't care about, oh, Marlon, reflections, really? I don't care about this, bro. But I don't know, man. This is a huge difference. I mean, it looks really, really good. It looks like you're playing it on PC. I mean, I'm not kidding.
Between the creative vision and the technical limitations that we have, the team works really, really hard to make sure no matter your personal preference, that feeling of what you want to be as Spider-Man will continue to be felt.
The PS5 Pro fits in nicely where it allows for higher fidelity. The ray tracing is now 2 to 3 times as fast. Have an actual.
Did y'all hear that? This is why I wanted to replay this. Did you hear what this man just said? 2 to 3 times more the ray tracing performance of the base PS5. That means ray tracing is really going to shine, especially if you have a display to combat that. A really good TV or a really good monitor, oh my, you are going to be in for a ride. This man said 2 to 3 times more performance in terms of ray tracing. Oh my God, man. Wow.
Custom silicone AI upscaler that performs the upscaling, the anti-aliasing, frees up a lot of the GPU to render pure graphics, but also improves the visuals and the jump in quality, fidelity. The extra detail in the distance is just unbelievable.
Players can swing through the city at 60 frames per second and get that nice, smooth controls that they want.
And that's not even the only thing, too, guys. Listen to me. It's so smooth. Like it's so smooth. You see, with the ray tracing and all this stuff going on, and it's so smooth. It's like you don't even see no frame drops or nothing going on. It's just butter. This is what we wanted. For those of you who don't care about this stuff, man, you have to care, because this is what we were promised 4 years ago. Remember, Sony said that they planned the PS5 Pro before the base PS5. So can you imagine if we would have gotten the PS5 Pro in 2020? Oh my God, you guys don't understand. This is what we wanted to see from the base PS5 4 years ago. 4 years later, now we're getting it. And you can see how the difference, you can definitely see the difference, how the game is just running so smoothly. And then on top of that, you're getting 2 to 3 times more the ray tracing performance from the base PS5. Like, that's, man.
But at the same time, have the fidelity of the world and the characters from fidelity mode. When players play Marvel Spider-Man 2 on PlayStation 5 Pro, they are playing the quintessential version of the Spider-Man experience on the PlayStation 5.
Wow. Bro, listen, man. I know that this console is going to be a tough sell for a lot of people, bro. But hey, this is why you subscribe here, because I'm going to be doing side-by-side live. No cutting no corners or nothing. I'm doing side-by-side comparisons live, so you guys can see on the show the differences. And if it's enough for you to go out there and spend $750 or wherever you are with the dollar conversion, then completely fine, because Sony knows themselves that a lot of people are not going to buy the PS5 Pro. On top of that, hold on to your seats. We're not done yet. On top of that, I wanted to highlight something as well and try to show you guys this, because when I saw this, bro, I said, bro, there is no way. Pay attention to the screen right now. This is a big difference. Look at this right here. This is Alan Wake 2. Okay? Alan Wake 2, PS5 Pro, ray tracing on, ray tracing off. Look, bro, look at the difference. Look at the difference. I mean, it's a night and day difference. Are y'all looking at that? Look on the right. Look how fuzzy and washed out that looks on the right. Look on the left. Look how crisp and lifelike that looks on the left. This is what I'm saying. Like, most people don't care about oh, Marlon, that's just a glass. I don't care about looking through a glass through a video game. Exactly. Most people are not going to care about this. But for me, I'm looking at this and I'm like, oh my God, that looks so much better. That looks so much freaking better. I mean, like, you don't even need a microscope to see this. Like, it's right there. Look on the glass. Look on the glass on the right. Look on the glass on the left. Look at the windows, guys. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's just a glass. Most people are going to be like, I don't care. Most people are not going to do this, but this is a big difference. More detail, you know what I mean? Like, more reflections, lighting, all of this. Like, I'm just trying to keep it a buck with y'all. Like, most people are not going to care. That's why it's a mid-generation refresh, and that's why it's a tough sell for a lot of people, because most people are going to look at this, or the majority of the PlayStation fan base are going to look at this and be like, Marlon, get that garbage out of here, bro. Really? You over here talking about better reflections and lighting? Nah, bro. All I care about is playing the game at 30 frames. All I care about is just playing the game. It ain't even a real glass. It ain't even a real window. It's a fake. It's a fake reality window, bro. Like, what? I'm just saying. But to me, the way how my mind is wired and how I operate and how I grew up and how I perceive and how I look at games, the Pro is for me. Because as somebody who game on PC, have a 4080 Super PC, and I'm not the biggest type of person when it comes to ray tracing. Like, I'm being honest, like, because it just bungs down the performance of your PC, even on PC. When you turn on path tracing, ray tracing reconstruction, and all this stuff and max everything out, you barely hitting 60 frames at 4K. You have to turn on DLSS. You have to turn on frame generation. And the really big thing here that I want to drive home for you guys is that we have a $700 console. Guys, my PC is close to $3,000. $3,000. That's what I'm trying to get y'all to understand. And you're getting a $700 console that's giving you PC-like performance. Have you guys watched the Digital Foundry F124 video where they were showing it off 4K 60 with ray tracing? I mean, it looks so freaking good for a $700 console. But I know I'm speaking French to the majority of you guys, because the majority of y'all, you don't care for ray tracing. You don't care. That's what I'm saying. It's going to be a tough sell for you, because most of you guys, yes, you care about sharper, more crisper resolution, or more frames. How about doubling the frames? That's not even the only thing. Also, the PS5 Pro is enhancing unpatched. Hear me. I know it's not a big difference. I don't know if you guys have seen the Bloodborne images that's been going around. It's hard for me to see the difference too. But the fact that the PS5 Pro naturally by itself, hear what I'm saying. The PS5 Pro is naturally upscaling unpatched PS4 games, guys, with no patch, just off the rip. I know this is old games. I know some of y'all will be like, well, Marlon, this is nothing new. This is not a new game. It's PS4. I'm just trying to show you guys something.
I'll be here for all that pro coverage. Smiley face.
My man count. Appreciate you. I'm just trying to let y'all know how amazing the engineering is on the PS5 Pro when it comes to upscaling these games and making them look a little bit better in terms of the PS4. Guys, remember, Bloodborne is not patched for PS5 Pro or even unlocked when it comes to the frame. It's still locked at 30, but the fact that naturally speaking, the PS5 Pro is up resin the image quality, we're going to find out on the 6 on what, this image quality enhancer, that you can toggle on and off. We're going to find out the truth on what it's going to be doing for PS4 games, because there's a lot of PS4 games with variable resolution, variable, frame rate that could take advantage of the Pro. And we don't necessarily know if it's going to be PSSR that's doing this image enhancement when it comes to PS4 games, because I do know that there's a lot of people still on PS4, because you guys have already told me that a lot of you guys are still on PS4 and you're graduating from PS4 Pro or the base PS4 to PS5 Pro. And that's a huge jump. And it brings me back to what I was saying all this time. The PS5, if you have a PS5 right now, upgrading to the Pro is going to be a tough sell for you. And that's completely fine, bro, because you can wait on the PlayStation 6 and you'll be 100% fine. And Sony knows this as well. They know that majority of you guys are not going to buy the Pro. And if Sony can get 20% or even 30% of you guys to buy the Pro, that's success for them, because then they can move forward the next generation. And who knows, maybe they're already planning a PS6 Pro at this point. Because as far as I'm concerned, Sony came out and said, hey, we were already planning the PS5 Pro 5 years before the PS5. So what does that tell you? What does that tell you, guys? So the chances are, and think about how amazing the PlayStation 6 is going to be because of the PS5 Pro. You do have to understand that the PS5 Pro is just a taste. It's just an appetizer to what the PlayStation 6 is going to give you, because best believe PSSR is not going anywhere. You're going to get PSSR 2.0 by the time the PlayStation 6 drops. And if PSSR is already out doing DLSS in certain scenarios and FSR 3 right now, can you imagine what is it going to do with GTA 6? Listen, bro, I've already told y'all boys already. I told y'all already. I'm not waiting a year and a half, 2 years to play GTA 6. Plus the update that we just recently got about GTA 6, that the realism from one of these ex-Rockstar developers saying that the realism for GTA 6 is going to blow everybody away. Listen to what I'm telling you guys right now. Can you imagine by the time GTA 6 drops, bro, we'll be close to about a year on the PS5 Pro. So can you imagine what Rockstar Games is going to do? Oh, come on, guys.
OG PS5 4K 120 on box. Now $700 Pro for 4K 60.
Hey, listen.
We will.
Switch to 4K and be in shock. This should be safe. Unreal.
Unreal. Listen, bro. Let me click on this. Let me click on this. What's this? Oh, wait a minute. Oh my God. Somebody already got this already. Resident Evil 4 Remake PS5 Pro gameplay. Bro, this is crazy. This is crazy.
I'm sorry, Marlon. $700 for features that should be on my PS5. Playing PS4 games enhanced my P5 should be able to do that. I'm waiting for PS6.
Yes. That's my point. That's my point, bro. Is that a lot of you guys are not going to be sold on the Pro. You see what I'm saying? Because the reason why, because you feel like the features and capabilities of the Pro should be on the base PS5. It should have been the PS5 Pro should have been the base PS5 from the jump. I hear you. I get you 100%. But that's not the reality. And the reality is Sony knows that a lot of you guys are going to be waiting until the PlayStation 6. And again, all I got to say is this, bro. there is a difference from what I've seen with all these gameplays that's already out there for there is a difference. There is a difference. Now, how much big of a difference for you to go out there and buy a PS5 Pro? Probably not. You're probably not. You're probably gonna be like, don't care about the graphics looking a little bit better, or don't care about the image quality looking a bit more crisp and sharper. That's what I'm saying. It's gonna be a tough sell if you have a base PS5. Now, I cannot wait to have the PS5 Pro. Like I said, I got a very important update this morning, so we will see how the wind blows. I hope the wind blows in my direction and we can get it in early, and then we can unbox it for you guys and do our review on it and everything like that. But all I got to say is this, bro. We are going to do our breakdown. We are going to do side-by-side comparisons, and you guys are going to see. I'm going to max everything out. My camera goes all the way up to 4K. Both of my monitors here that I have, they're both 4K. They're both OLEDs. I'm gonna max out the brightness, everything, so you guys can see side by side, so you can make a purchase decision. Because I get it, man. I get it. Not everybody is going to be sold on what they're seeing right now. But if you see anything that will make you say, okay, well, now I'm getting double the frame rate. And that's the thing too. The PS5 Pro is going to double the frame rate on some of these games with variable resolution. It's going to give you a much more higher resolution, variable refresh rate. It's going to double, or if not double, maybe half, and give you a little bit more than what you're currently having. So if you're getting 30 now, you might get 50, or you might get 55, or you might get closer to 60, whatever the case may be. That's good enough for me, because that's one of the biggest problem that I have currently right now with the base PS5. A lot of these Unreal Engine 5 games, guys, are running at 30 frames on the base PS5. They're running at 1080p resolution, even lower than that sometimes. No, sir. No. That's what turned me off. That's why I had to go and build a second PC for gaming, because I'm tired of these games running at freaking 1080p. You know what? 1080p. What is this? 2013? What is this? 2011? No, bro. This is 2024. Why are we playing games at 1080p? And it's so amazing that upscaling technology is the way it is right now. We see how DLSS has transformed the industry and is leading the industry right now when it comes to upscaling technology. And FSR is right there. It's right there next to it. But PSSR, bro, is literally superior to FSR. Literally superior to FSR. And the fact that we're getting that from a console, guys, man, come on, guys. Come on, man. Come on. Come on.
Double that frame rate and lower the base resolution. What is this, the 360 era? On top of that fake 4K with tricks. Yay.
Okay, let me say this. All right. Hold on. I knew people were gonna challenge me today. Okay, fake 4K. Okay. What is this? Xbox versus? Okay. All right, I get the joke. All right, let me say this real quick, bro. Let me say what I'm gonna say real quick. I'm gonna simplify it for you. All right, fake 4K, right? Okay, cool. Even on the almighty PC, you still have to upscale. A lot of these games on PC are upscale from a lower resolution. On PC, bro, whenever you turn on DLSS, what do you think? How do you think the magic happens? In order to get you more frames. Ask anybody in here. Come on. Ask anybody up in here. They'll tell you. When you turn on DLSS, it lowers it goes from a lower resolution, bro, and upscale it. That's how it works. I don't necessarily care because I'm not seeing that lower resolution. So it doesn't matter if it's fake or not. As long as the image quality is better than the resolution that it's upscaling from, come on. Like, I'm just saying. I'm just saying, like, this is what it boils down to, bro. Like, really? Bro. Come on.
Take-Two Interactive, Rockstar's parent company, is scheduled to hold its next earnings call on November 6, 2024. I don't expect GTA 6 news.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to get anything GTA 6. I don't think so. I mean, if anything, maybe trailer 2, but I mean, we'll see on that one. I mean, I don't know. I don't think we're getting anything GTA 6, but we'll see. We'll see. Now, back to the conversation, man, because like I said, you guys talking about fake 4K and this and that, you better be thankful for fake 4K, because fake 4K is going to carry us through the rest of this generation. Just like Digital Foundry said, bro, it's not about having the most powerful CPU and the most powerful GPU, because a lot of times you have the most powerful CPU and GPU, it still don't get you the results that you need. Even Digital Foundry said that the PS5 Pro is going to be the way, the method, and probably one of the only choices to play a lot of these third party games over PC, because there's a lot of bad PC ports. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. So when you sit down and think about that, and why is that? Because of PSSR. Because PSSR is going to go in and it's going to upscale a lot of these more demand. Do you know how hard it is for your PC to run some of these more demanding games? Guys, you got to pay 3 to 4 times the amount of a PS5 Pro to run a lot of these Unreal Engine 5 games at 4K 60. And a lot of times, if you don't have a 4080 Super or a 4080 and up graphics card, you are toast. You are literally toast, because you're going to have to turn on upscaling. So you can say it's fake. It's fake 4K. Oh, it's fake frames. Yeah, fake frames. Yeah, it increases the latency. Yes. But at the same time, at least you have a much more better playable experience. That's all I'm saying. Bro, you're getting this from a console. We're not talking about PC, because PC is in a lane of its own. PC costs more money. We're talking about from a console perspective, guys. Look at what the Pro is doing. Look at what it's doing. If you do not have a PS5 right now, man, I can see the direction that you're going to go. When reviews comes out, when I do my analysis, when I do my breakdowns and show you, I can see where some of you guys might change your mind and get the Pro, or you might not get the Pro, regardless of the fact. If you don't have a PS5 right now. Now, if you do have a PS5, it's going to be harder for you to say, I'm going to go ahead and trade it in, or I'm going to go ahead and buy a Pro. Because like I said, majority of y'all, you don't care about higher resolution. You don't care about more frames. You don't care about ray tracing. So in that regard, keep your base PS5. But there are going to be benefits of the Pro. Just wait and see. Just wait and see. And I'm here for it, baby. I'm here for it. Because as soon as these more demanding games that are coming out, getting patched for the PS5 Pro, especially with PSSR, that's what's going to do the heavy lifting, guys. We already know that the CPU is the same. We already know that, right? But PSSR is going to go in and help mitigate that to the point where it's not going to put so much pressure on the CPU. We don't have that on the base PS5. Come on, y'all. We don't have that on the base PS5. We don't have anything to mitigate the pressure off the CPU. The only thing that we have is regular FSR. That's it. Fidelity FX, super resolution. That's all we have. The base FSR, that's it. Custom FSR, that's it. That's all we have. We have FSR 3.1 on PS5 and Series X. Is FSR 3.1 more superior than PSSR? No, it's not. The image quality from PSSR is better. That's what I'm trying to get y'all to understand. So for those of you who are playing these more demanding games like Alan Wake, Space Marine, you are going to see the difference on the Pro in terms of the performance because of PSSR. So I know some of you guys don't care about upscaling technology, but AI and upscaling is the future. So if you are a part of the tech industry, you have to care because it's a part. When AMD drops their next line of GPUs, AI is going to be a big part of it. Come on.
Xbox is dead to me, and PlayStation is on thin ice.
I understand that. I understand that. I get it. I get it, bro. I get it. 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 I get it, bro.
At the end of the day, it's hard to get excited about playing old games.
That is true. I agree. I agree. But check this out. Check this out, though. Check this out. A lot of these hear me. A lot of these older games, I haven't even played.
You know what's impressive? The Xbox One X enhancing a 900p title like Final Fantasy XIII and doubling it natively, not taking it.
So let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. Don't you think that the PS5 Pro is going to be able to do that with some games? Now, I mean, it's already been proven that the PS5 Pro by itself, without no PSSR, is already enhancing some of these games by itself. So you don't think that the PS5 Pro is going to do that without PSSR? Come on, bro. I'm pretty sure you've heard from the developers, right? Okay. Saber Interactive. I'm not kidding. I look it up. You think I'm lying. I'm not wasting your time. I'm not here to waste your time. I'm just trying to talk to y'all. Hear what I'm saying. When the developer came out from Saber Interactive regarding Space Marine 2, this man said this is without PSSR. I can pull it back up. Without PSSR, the PS5 Pro is already showing promise that the game is going to run better on the Pro without no PSSR. What does that tell you? What does that tell? What? No, hold on. What does that tell you?
We'll make our own destiny.
So, okay. All right, hold on. Let me pull it up. Hold on. Let me pull it up. Hold on.
Screenshot shows Bloodborne on the PS5 Pro. PSSR upscaling technology provides a crisp image quality, but PSSR upscaling won't be able to change 30 FPS.
If it's locked, hold on. Listen. If it's locked, it's up to the developer. It doesn't matter if it's PC, PS5 Pro. Ask anybody in tech, they'll tell you. It's up to the developer to unlock the frame rate. If the frame rate is locked, the PS5 Pro cannot do anything. You understand what I'm saying? Similar to Bloodborne, the image looks more crisper, but the frame rate is still locked because the developer has locked the frame. So you cannot upscale or boost the frame rate if it's locked, if it's at a fixed frame. You get what I'm saying? So it has to be variable in order for it to change. That's where VRR comes in. That's where PSSR comes in. Come on, y'all. So let's check this out. Hold on, though. Y'all talking about, oh, yeah. Okay. Hold on to your seat. I got y'all. You know I'm good for it. Come on. All right. If 1X is doing that, okay, I love the 1X. I got really upset because Microsoft just abandoned the 1X and didn't even push the 1X like they were supposed to. Okay. Hold on to your seat. All right. Hold on. All right. Look here. Okay. Look, I want to show y'all this because this is crazy. At the fact that, okay, right here. Look at this right here. Okay. I need y'all to pay attention to this. Look at this. Oh, wait. No, my bad. Hold on. Wrong screen. Hold on. There we go. All right. Let's fix this bad boy for you guys. All right. Pay attention to the screen. Okay. PS5 Pro might get enhanced version of major new game. All right. Now, I remember reading this, bro. Speaking to IGN Saber Interactive Chief Officer Tim Willits, express hope that Space Marine 2 will benefit from PS5 Pro's Spectral Super Resolution, PSSR, which offers automatic improvements without the need for a patch. So they don't even have to patch. They don't even have to freaking patch the game. They don't even have to patch the game, guys. They're saying just naturally from the PS5 Pro, automatic improvements without the need for a patch. No patch. You think I'm gonna sit here and lie to you guys? I don't have to lie to y'all. I don't have to waste your time. The man said without a need of a patch. So look at me now. Pay attention to what I'm saying to y'all now. Look at this. Without the need of a patch, the PS5 Pro is already improving unpatched PS4 games just by toggling on a image enhancer, literally with no patch. That's what I'm trying to get you to understand.
If they can fake it, they can make it. Just joking, bro. Love the show and passion.
Appreciate that, L. Appreciate that. Thank you for the $5. See, that's what I'm saying. That's like what I was trying to tell y'all. Like, some of these games, I need y'all to understand this, because this opens up a whole new floodgate for a lot of the games that's coming in 2025, guys. The fact that these developers don't have to work as hard. Like, their job is getting a little bit easier than it was with the base PS5. The fact that they don't have to patch anything, and the PS5 naturally, automatically, I'm going to use that word just like Tim used, automatically, just no patch, just raw capabilities, natural capabilities of the Pro. That's it. That right there, that's a huge. Can you imagine if they actually patch it and do more enhancement? Oh, you know, and I know that Space Marine 2 is a beast of a game to run. It's a beast of a game to run on. I think the Series X version is the better version to play. So kudos to the Series X there. But guess what? Still running at 1080p. So can you imagine if the Pro goes in and take that 1080p, or maybe it might upscale, because we read that it can upscale from a higher base resolution or a lower base resolution, whatever the case is going to be. So even if it upscales from 1080p or it upscales from 1440p, it doesn't matter. The fact of the matter is you're going to get a better image quality.
The quote was, he hopes it will go back to read.
Okay, he hopes. Okay. Regardless of the fact that he's a developer, right? He's a developer, and the fact that he's actually saying this, regardless of the fact he hopes, or he's not making any promises or anything like that, regardless of the fact that this man is saying that the PS5 Pro can upgrade this game without a patch, without the need of a patch, that is really impressive. Obviously, we're going to have to wait and see. But mark my words when I tell you, it's going to run better than the base PS5. Period. End of story. It's going to, am I sitting here saying that it's going to walk all over the base PS5? Probably not. But all I'm saying is the image quality is going to be better. And that's what I want. I want the image quality to be better. I want to play at a higher frame rate. I want to be able to play with a higher image quality other than 1080p. And granted, some of you dudes don't care. And I understand that. Some of you guys don't care about 1080p. Like, oh, I'm fine with it. Yeah, okay, that's fine. That's okay. Some of y'all, that's unacceptable. But if let me say this. Listen to me. I feel like Sony is underselling the PS5 Pro. I feel like they're underselling it. And what I mean by underselling it, I just feel like the potential of this console, guys, listen to what I'm saying. If you even look on the specs, The fact that we have 16 gigs of dedicated RAM, right? We had 16 gigs of dedicated RAM on the base PS5, but the difference with the Pro is we have 2 additional gigs of RAM for the operating system. So that simply means for those more demanding games, just having the full 16 gigs to be able to use and to fully utilize, that is huge, because that 2 extra gigs of RAM is going to make a difference. What do you think is going to happen with GTA 6? What do you think? It's only going to get worse as we progress year after year. As we progress, these games are going to get even more demanding. And PSSR is going to do a lot of, it's going to, man, I'm telling you, man, it's going to make the impossible possible on consoles. Whether it's a very overly demanding game like GTA 6 running at a higher resolution than the base PS5, giving you maybe 20, 30 more frames, whatever the case is going to be, sign me up. Where do I need to sign it? Right here? Sign me up. Sign me up. Because I know that, especially a game like GTA 6, that is going to be so friggin' demanding. A lot of NPCs walking everywhere. It's going to be CPU intensive. I am so happy that the Pro is going to help mitigate that. That's what I'm trying to get y'all to understand. Look at Space Marine too. Look at all the stuff going on screen. Look how intensive that is, right? All these NPCs moving up and fighting and stuff. That takes up a lot of resources. Man, listen, bro. I know some of y'all are just waiting on proof, and that's fine. Like, I will show you guys the proof. And if you're not sold on the PS5 Pro, wait on the PS6. And let me tell you this too. For those of you who are waiting on the PlayStation 6, just know PlayStation 6 is going to do the same thing. PlayStation 6 is going to be doing the same thing. Marlon, what do you mean by that? It's going to have 32 gigs of RAM, like the rumors. Okay, 32 gigs of RAM. That sounds really good. But think about the games. By the time we get to PlayStation 6, 4 years from now, think about how much more demanding those games are going to be. So it might sound like a beast on paper right now, but best believe the norm is going to be the norm in that generation too. Games are going to be struggling just the same. But the difference is with the saving grace, the savior to the PlayStation 6 for those more demanding games will be PSSR. Yes, it's going to be having a better CPU and a better GPU. Oh, it's going to be so great. Hold on, cowboy. Hold on, cowgirl. Hold on to your seat, boys. We going to the sun on this one. Guess what? Like I told you, similar to PC, not because you have the best CPU and the best GPU, don't mean you're going to run every single game on max settings, ultra settings with no AI upscaling. That's what I'm trying to get y'all to understand. Same thing with the PlayStation 6. Yeah, the PlayStation 6 is going to run circles. Yeah, Marlon, the PlayStation 6 is going to run circles around the Pro. Yeah. But does that mean that it's going to run every single thing at the highest frame rate or the advertised frame rate? Because almost guaranteed it's going to be marketed as a 4K 120 machine. Come on. PS5 Pro is already doing 4K 120 on some of the games. Might be upscale or whatever the case may be, but what do you think the Pro is going? What do you think the PS6 is going to do? The same friggin' thing. They're going to advertise. They're probably going to talk about 8K again, and they're probably going to talk about 4K 120. You honestly think the PS6 is going to run every single thing at 4K 120?
Jim Ryan played us. Now Helst is laughing at us.
Come on. My blood pressure is extremely high, Hold on. All I gotta say is this, guys. With what we are seeing right now, the potential of the PS5 Pro right now is very promising. Is very promising to what PlayStation 6 is going to do. It's all a taste. It's just a taste of what you're going to get with the PlayStation 6. So, yes, it's just like this generation. Is every single thing 4K 60? No. We barely get games running at 4K 120 every once in a blue moon, if not at all. So I don't know, man. Guys, you gotta look at everything I'm saying right now. I'm trying to be as realistic as I possibly can for you guys. Like, you have to look at the good and you have to look at the bad. The PS5 Pro is just a Band-Aid. That's all it is. It's just a Band-Aid to hold you until the PlayStation 6. That's it. Now, if you don't care about the Band-Aid, then don't put it on. Don't buy it. Don't buy it. Simple as that. PS6 is going to be far way more superior than PS5 Pro. Does it mean that every single thing is going to perform at peak? Every single game is going to run it at the highest resolution and the highest frame rate? No, sir. That's not how. No, sir. No, sir. By the time we get to what? Unreal Engine 6 or 7, we might be at Unreal Engine 6.5 by the time PS6 comes out. Y'all in for a treat. Y'all are in for a treat. And plus two, look at the value proposition here. Hold on to your seats. Look at the value proposition here, y'all. Sony said that I know some of y'all will be like, man, Sony lied to us about 8K and this and that and what they put on the box of the base PS5. Hear me loudly and clearly right now. Hold on.
How many new games will be out before PS6? PS6 will first play PS5. Good afternoon, we better than the Pro.
I already told y'all that. Listen. Sony, that's what I was trying to get ready to say. Sony said that they're going to support the PlayStation 5 Pro for 10 years. Think about that. Look at the base PS4. Look how long that was supported for. 10 plus years. And still games for PS4 is still being made right now. So you're spending $700, but from now until 10 years from now, even with PlayStation 6, you're still going to get a bunch of cross-generation games. That's what I'm trying to get y'all to understand. It's going to be the same thing like this generation, to where at the start of the PS6 generation, you're going to get a bunch of launch games for PS6, right? And then a year, 2 year, 3 years, maybe 4 years into the PlayStation 6 life cycle, you're going to get a bunch of PS5 and a bunch of PS5 Pro games. That's what's going to happen. So you could say whatever you want right now, but the truth is, Sony have already said it, that they're supporting PlayStation 5 Pro for 10 years. Let that sink in. 10 years. So you don't have to buy it. You don't have to buy it. Just know that when you buy your lovely, beautiful, awesome, gorgeous PlayStation 6, just know that you're going to be playing a bunch of cross-generation games on it the first few years of its life cycle. Maybe even 3, maybe even 4 years of its life cycle, depending on how Sony is going to be doing it. I'm just trying to keep it a buck. I'm sorry, but the truth is the truth. We have seen it this generation, and we have seen it in other generations. Sony, look it up if you think I'm lying. Sony said they will be supporting the Pro for 10 years. So the Pro is not going anywhere. And nothing new. But hey, That's like every gen, nothing new. But that's what I'm saying, though. I'm trying to remind people who don't already know this already. Same. So you're getting mad right now saying the Pro is a waste of money. Okay. When you buy your PlayStation 6 and you get your little, PS6 games here and there, just know that you're going to see a bunch of PS5 Pro enhanced games. Still. That's just going to be the way it is. Now, you're going to have your PS6 and you're going to be happy. But I'm just saying, like, this is every generation. Every generation. I'm saying this because a lot of people do get upset. And a lot of people don't understand that this is what these companies do. They're not going to sit there and turn their back on 100 million people who bought a PS5 potentially, or even PS4. Why do you think they supported PS4 this long? Why do you think that? Because they have over 100 million people, and majority of those people are still on the base PS4. Come on. You know this. So I have to try to remind people about that. So you might be saying, oh yeah, I don't like the Pro. I think the Pro is a waste of money. That's fine. But just know that it's going to get supported even when the PlayStation 6 is around. So you're not going to be able to get rid of the Pro at that point. But you will have a more superior machine to play on. That's it. That's it. So let's get into the Q&A portion of the show right now. Matter of fact, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel if you're brand new. Hit that subscribe button. And holy freaking cow. We had bro, you kidding me? We had 909 votes. That is nuts. We had 65% of you guys said yes in terms of you're sold on the PS5 Pro, and 35% of you guys said no. That is nuts. We had 910 votes. Holy freaking cow. Wow. Thank you guys for y'all support, man. Like I said before, make sure y'all subscribe. If you care about PlayStation, you care about PS5 Pro, we cover PlayStation here. We cover Xbox. We do PC. We're a tech channel. We cover a bunch of stuff here. So appreciate you guys for watching. Let's get into the Q&A. Says Sony ain't third party at all. Hey, man. Listen. Listen. Listen, bro.
So stick with PC until PS6. Am I wrong?
Stick with PC until PlayStation 6. Do you really want to do that? You can. Yeah, I mean, the choice is yours. Just know that if you do that, I mean, you're not going to get every single thing day one, right? When it comes to PlayStation, right? Because look at Spider-Man 2, 15 months after launch, and it went to PC. So if you care about day one games, if you care about day one exclusive games, I know me, I have the option to game on PC, but I'm not waiting 15 months to a year. I'm not. I want to play it right there and then. As soon as it drops, I want to play it. I'm not waiting. I am not waiting. Now, the choice is yours. If you wanna just buy a PC or build a PC until PlayStation 6 comes out, then that's on you. That's your choice. We all have choices to make. Just know that PC is more expensive to do what you want it to do, right? It can be cheaper, but I'm just saying, most of you guys want 4K 60, right? And to build a really good PC, a medium to high-end PC, you're talking about $1,500 to $3,000 and up, right? And if you got that type of money, by all means, go ahead and do that. But this is for the console people. This is for the people who specifically game just on consoles. If you just game on consoles, hey, you already know. You already know where you're at right now. PS5 Pro or the base PS5 or the Series X. But we all have options. Even with Sony, Sony is slowly dipping their toes into putting out their games on even more platforms. It's going to happen. It's going to happen whether you like it, yes or no. Right? They are exploring more in mobile, exploring more in the cloud, exploring more on PC. It's happening, guys, right in front of our eyes. Come on. You guys know this.
To go even further beyond.
Leaked PS5 Pro footage on Dbatch channel.
Yeah, leaked PS5 Pro footage we ain't about to show here. Thank you so much for that $1. I appreciate that. But like I said, bro, and you know, most people that are, thank you so much for the $1, J-Mac. And most people who are sitting here saying, go build a PC, go build a PC. Okay, hear me loudly and clearly right now. Not every single person can build a PC. What they don't tell you is building a PC is no joke. Okay, it's not as easy as 1, 2, 3. If you're not into tech, if you're not tech savvy, if you're not hands-on with tech all the time and stuff like that, it's not easy to go build a PC like that. Don't let nobody gas you up, because there's so many things that you have to do when you build a PC. You have to know the right amount of thermal paste to put on the processor. You got to know not to over tighten the you know what? You got to update all your drivers. Okay. You know what I mean? There's so much headache when it comes to PC. It ain't as easy as you think it is. There's a lot of different variables. Like it's build a PC, go ahead. Why wait? My whole thing is, why wait on the PS5 Pro to go build a PC? Why wait on the PS5 Pro to build a PC? You should have built a PC a long time ago. It's funny how a lot of these people are now coming out. Oh, I'm going to build a PC. Let's go build a PC. Yeah, well, go ahead. You should have built a PC from day one. If you got that type of bread, then I'm just saying, you shouldn't be waiting on the PS5 Pro to go build a PC. I don't understand people's mindset. Like, you should have been built a PC a long time ago and have a 4090 from years ago. Now we're fixing to get in the 50 series now. Come on. Talking about go build a PC, but they're not telling you everything that you need to know. It ain't just as simple as go build a PC. A console, you ain't got to worry about all that. It says, let me configure your PC so it can run nearly 40% less as in power, but overclock everything. Google, you funny, bro. You funny. You say you built one, you play games on it. Even if it's for the channel, man, come on now. I got nothing but love for you. But be real. No, what? Hear me, because that was, hold on. Because that was my decision. That was my decision to build a PC, right? Because I was tired of games running at 30 frames on consoles. So I went on ahead and built a PC because I already knew how to build a PC by myself. You see what I'm saying? So it was easier for me to build one. Now, for the average person, they don't know how to build a PC. That's why I'm trying to get y'all to understand. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, while I went that route, like, come on. You see what I'm saying? Like, not everybody is going to sit there and be like, I'm going to go the PC route. Look at Digital Foundry. Digital Foundry already tell y'all this. Like, you can have a $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 PC and games still running like garbage. AKA bad PC port. Look at Silent Hill. Stuttery mess on a 4090. Come on. It's not even running better than the PS5. Come on. You guys know this. So why are they sitting here telling you, go build a PC, like go building a PC is not going to make everything cookie and cream. It's not going to make everything be smooth. Digital Foundry have already said it, that a lot of these PC ports are bad and need to be patched and need to be optimized. Come on. Not because you have a 4090. Oh, I'm big dog. I'm big dog. I got a 4090. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Doesn't mean you're going to run everything at max ultra settings. Don't work that way. Because especially when the game is not even optimized, how you expect 4090 or no 4090? Even if you got a 5090, it's still going to be the same thing. Come on, guys. You know this. So it's not even just on the hardware, the hardware side of things. It's not even just, you can't even blame the hardware because you have a 4090. So you can't even blame the 4090. You got to blame the developer. See what I'm saying? Like, it's just a lot of stuff, guys. You know, like it's, he said, but be real, it runs better and smoother. Come on, bro. Look, here you guys go, man. Oh, come on, bro. Come on, man. You listen, man. Listen. He said, brother, he said, don't waste your time. Jenna said, he said, I came in late. He said, did you actually get the email update on your pure? So basically, hold on.
Some of you guys are just trying to push yourselves to not get the PS5 Pro.
I'm gonna get back to my man Jenna in a second. Hey, Jason, it's cool though. But hear me though. Jason, hear me though. It's cool though, bro. Like, don't buy the Pro. It's fine. Keep your PC or keep your base PS5. It's fine. You don't have to buy. I keep telling y'all, you don't have to buy the Pro. If you already, I understand the console is not out yet. Reviews are not out yet. And even after reviews, a lot of you same dudes are probably not going to buy it. Even after my breakdown and showing you guys side-by-side comparisons, you still probably not going to buy it. You see what I'm saying? So don't. I can't even lie, bro. Like, I can't even lie. Like, I have to be 100% honest. Now, in terms of PS5 Pro, yeah, everything is in motion in regards to that. I did get the email that remember I was talking to you guys about that, about the update from Sony that they were getting ready to ship and all that stuff. So yeah, that email had came in and everything like that. But yeah, like Jenna, like I said, bro, it is what it is, bro. Like, people are gonna spend their money how they see fit. Because you're gonna have some people that telling you, like, stop wasting your money on a PS5 Pro, and then you're also gonna have some people stop wasting your money on a PC. Don't waste your money on a PC because it's too expensive, or they're gonna come up with all type of variables. But at the end of the day, guys, spend your money how you see fit. Don't let nobody tell you how to spend your money. If you feel like you need to go build a PC and wait on the PlayStation 6, do that. Do that. Don't let nobody waste your time. No, you kidding me? He said Lansville retracted his message. He said some people think because you got 4090, you running everything native 4K 800. No, didn't I show y'all Alan Wake 2? I showed y'all Alan Wake 2. Come on. Come on. I showed y'all Alan Wake 2.
Why don't devs just make low texture asset games and rely on PSSR tech to make them look pretty?
No, they're not. They're not going to lower their assets. No. The assets are going to get even higher and higher in quality. Wait until when we get into Unreal Engine 6. Bro, L, you already know this already, bro. You already know this already. Like, they're not going to lower their textures. Like, the textures are going to just get higher and higher and higher, you know, higher quality textures. And that's what I'm saying. The PSSR is going to help mitigate that. You know what I'm saying?
We will make our own destiny.
Yo, Crust, hey, welcome, my brother, to the nation. Make sure you go to the community tab where you'll find access to all your perks add me on PlayStation and add me on Xbox, man. Send me a message. Maybe we can play some zombies. If me and the wife is on playing zombies and stuff, we can play some zombies together, man, and chill, have a good time and everything. So if that is something that intrigues you, my man Crust, hey, you're right at the right place, man. We can play some Black Ops 6, whatever the case may be. Community tab. Make sure you go to the community tab. Get your perks. Okay. So yeah, these developers are not going to lower assets. They're not. It's on, bro. You see how demanding some of these. Look at Crimson Desert. Oh my Lord, have mercy. Look at Crimson Desert. Look how demanding that game looks. Look how demanding the game looks, bro. Like the game looks so freaking demanding. You see, man, the textures, everything, colors, like it's so much stuff going on in the environment. That's a game that's really gonna shine on the Pro. That's a prime example. Black Myth Wukong. Come on, man. Jenna says we living in a Twilight Zone. The PCMR saying games will lower textures. Oh my God. Hey, hold on. Check this out. Listen, same thing. Hold on to your seats. Hold on to your seats. You honestly think because GTA, for instance, we know how Rockstar Games are terrible with optimization for their games, right? So you think because you got a 4090, you think you're going to be able to max everything out on GTA 6 and play that 4K 60 natively with no ups? Bro, I showed you guys Alan Wake 2 running on a 4090 with ray tracing and everything, ultra settings maxed out, can't even hit 60 frames. Cannot hit 60 frames. And y'all sitting here crying about the PS5 Pro running Alan Wake 2, right? 4K 30 with ray tracing. 4K 30 with ray tracing. And performance mode, even at a higher quality fidelity at the resolution and at 60 FPS. Oh, come on, guys. It said not a single soul plays native on PC. Exactly. That's my point. Para, that's my point, bro. Is that people over here talking about, upscaling technology. That's garbage. Nobody cares about upscaling. Oh, it's fake. Oh, fake frame generation. Nobody cares about that. It's all about playing natively. It's all native and nothing else. Yes, get that DLSS garbage out of here. Get that FSR garbage out of here. Get that PSSR garbage out of here. Yes, it's all natively. We're going to be able to run every single thing natively on the almighty PC. We don't need PSSR. We don't need DLSS. Come on, somebody. Am I preaching right now? They sit here and say, get rid of that garbage PSSR. But on the flip side, they turn around and turn on DLSS on their PC because they know that the more demanding games, they can't run them natively. You think because you got a 4090 that you're going to be able to max everything out on every single game? Not happening. And you think you're going to get, I'm going to get 4K 120. No, that's not how it works. Come on, you guys know this. You know this, guys. Come on. So when it comes to, look at Nintendo. Come on. Look at Nintendo using FSR for Breath of the Wild 2. They were using FSR for Breath of the Wild 2 to get you a much more better experience. Soon as you move the master hand and start moving things around, frames start dropping over the place. That's because the Switch hardware itself is old and ancient, and we ready for new hardware. Everybody is doing AI, bro. Everybody is using some sort of upscaling. Like, come on, guys. Like,
We will.
Nah, Marlon, we gon' have to meet in Discord and screen share LOL. When you gon' start taking member calls LOL.
We gonna do a member call this week because I gotta get y'all minds ready for the Pro in terms of what y'all want. What's the first game that y'all want to see on the Pro? Listen, man, listen. So you can say whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? You can say whatever you want. Oh, I don't care about DLSS. I don't care for fake frames. I don't care for fake resolution. Okay, you don't have to care. You don't have to care. Because guess who's going to be turning on them fake resolution and fake frames? You. Because you honestly think 5090 is going to run every single thing on max settings? Maybe in the beginning, but as soon as we're like a year, 2 years in, when we start getting even more demanding games, it's just going to be like the 4090 right now, bro. Exactly, Drum. Exactly. There's nothing wrong with upscaling. So they sitting here dissing the Pro and saying, get that garbage PSSR out of here. Okay, well, on your almighty PC, don't you turn on DLSS? It's the same thing. It's upscaling. Come on. Like, what are we doing? Hey, and then not next month, January, when NVIDIA comes out with the 50 series, they're going to talk about DLSS 4. And some of y'all are going to get all excited. Oh my God, I cannot wait for DLSS 4 because it's going to triple the frames and I don't care about the latency. Oh, yeah, that's going to be some of y'all. But you sit here saying you don't care about it on the PS5 Pro. Get that PS5 Pro out of here. Point. I got y'all. I see how it is around here. LJ laughing, bro. Listen, bro. He said it's okay. AMD about to do it. NVIDIA about to do it. Look here. Hey, look here. The next line of AMD GPUs what do you think we're going to get? What do you think we're going to get? Even more improved FSR with AI. FSR 4 with AI. So you don't have to like the Pro's upscaling. You're going to like it when AMD and NVIDIA introduces it to you. Come on, you know this. So you don't have to care. You don't have to care. It's okay. You don't have to care. And then some of y'all that gonna be buying them budget GPUs, them 5060s and 5070s, and then y'all gonna be sitting here trying to play these games at native 4K, knowing doggone well them GPUs. Yeah, knowing dog. No, you notice, man. Them come on. Like, you know them doggone 5060s and 5070s, probably gonna be struggling to run these games at 4K 60 or even higher than that. You're gonna turn on DLSS 4. You will. You're going to try to stretch. You're going to stretch the 5060 and the 5070 thin to get even more frames and a higher resolution. How else you're going to get that? You're going to turn on DLSS 4 and you're going to turn on frame generation. That's exactly what you're going to do to maximize your investment. Yeah, because you can't afford a 5090 or a 5080. So you're going to try to stretch the 5060 very thin as much as you can get out of it. And you're GTA 6 on PC will run at run with 0 frames. Nah, it's gonna run high on there. Maximilian dude has a 4090, and even he said upscale 4K is a lot better. See? Upscale 4K is a lot better. Shout out to Maximilian. I met Maximilian at E3, man. He's a really good dude. Is a lot better majority of the time, as it's so GPU intensive to do 4K. Yeah, it's CPU and GPU intensive, because you have some games that are GPU bound. You're going to have some games that are CPU bound. Regardless of which way it swings, you get the same slice at the end of the day. So like I said, not because you have the almighty 4090 don't mean you're going to be just flying through every single thing. It's just not how it works. That's why they make DLSS as a cushion, as an option for you guys. You know what I mean? For those of you who care about more frames, or you want more higher resolution. Digital Foundry have already said it. Come on. He said, let's move convo already. Update on your email. Yes. So like I was telling you guys, he said, read your comment above. Hold on. Over here running my mouth. Twisty. Let's see. What did he say? I don't want to miss y'all comment, man. Let me see. I'm trying to see if I can find it real quick. Hold on. Twisty, I don't see your comment from earlier. I'm trying to find it. I don't see your comment from earlier. Repeat what you were saying. So the email, like I said before, I did get an update this morning, and it's kind of like we're working through some things right now type thing. So I'm just gonna have to wait and see what ends up happening. And then I'll keep you guys posted. Like I said, if anything comes, you already know November 7th, I will have the Pro. But that's regards to the email. Now, in terms of like the shipment stuff, I did tell you guys before how that was working. Like Sony was saying that they were preparing to ship the PS5. So make sure you have the money available, in your account, ready to go and stuff like that. So, but yeah, I mean, right now, you should start having tracking information like probably tomorrow if you don't already have it. Because I know, like, I haven't necessarily gotten any more emails or anything like that regarding that. So, it says on GTA on PC before 2027, probably around there or close to it. So Sony is probably going to start shipping maybe tomorrow. I will say tomorrow they're probably going to start shipping. Yeah. So it'll be a 2-day shipping thing. He says, I pre-ordered from Best Buy. They still haven't take your money out. What? Bro, it's the 4th. Tomorrow is the 5th. Are you kidding me? He says the 4070 is going to run GTA 6 at 4K 60. A 4070? I'm gonna ask the chat. I'm gonna ask do y'all think a 4070 is going to run GTA 6 at 4K 60? Maybe 1440p, but not at bro. No. 4K 60 with a 4070? No. Not happening. You gotta upscale, bro. And I know some of y'all don't like upscaling. I'm just saying. Best Buy, I took my payment, but on my account it says that they will notify when pickup. Oh, did you do pickup? Did you do pickup at store, Jenna? Did you do pickup at store? Because if you do pickup at store, then yeah, then maybe they're just waiting until the 6th or something to pull the money out. But if you do shipment, then they're probably gonna take the money out maybe tomorrow. Oh, you did pickup? Yeah. That's the best way to do it, man. Just do pickup. Man, Venom, I did not got a chance to vote, man. I've been so busy working on stuff for the channel, and I haven't had a chance to, bro. Maximilian Dude has a 4090, and even he has said upscale 4K is majority of the time better than native 4K. It's so GPU intensive. Yeah, for sure. You did pick up? Okay, cool. It says that's a no for me, dog, on GTA 6. Yeah, GTA 6, bro. Y'all don't understand, bro. GTA 6 will be the most demanding game. Like literally the most demanding game. Period. End of story. You said, let's see. Yeah, I already read it. Twizzy, I already read it, bro. You said Maximilian Dude. Yeah, I already read it before. You said Maximilian Dude has a 4090, and even he has said upscale 4K is a majority of the time better than native 4K as it's so GPU intensive. Yeah, I already read it already. It depends on the game and how well it's optimized, obviously. But like I said, if y'all think for the slightest, if y'all think that somehow, some type of way, a 4070 is going to run GTA 6 natively at 4K at 60 frames, then where does that put the 4080 Super and the 4090? I mean, bro, where do you think where does that leave the 4090 and the 4080 if y'all think that with no upscaling? He says, if you get a rip on the box, would you return and wait more? Oh, nah, I'm not waiting. I'm gonna be upset. Maybe, I don't know. That's kind of crazy to return a PS5 Pro because of a rip box. I mean, unless it's like Best Buy or something and I don't have to ship it. You know what I'm saying? If it's Best Buy, then I'll probably return it and get another one. I wouldn't even leave the store without getting, a better one. I'll be like, nah, that box is ripped. I need a better box. And I'm going to try my best not to rip it because the box is so thin. Like it's very, very thin. Said Best Buy doesn't charge you until you pick up items. Yeah. See, I haven't necessarily done something like that before where I had to pre-order it and then pick it up from Best Buy. So, I mean, I know about the shipment, like if you're shipping something, but I said just need that GTA 6 60 frames on PS5 Pro and we good. That's it. That's all I need. Or close to 60. If it's a Dragon's Dogma 2 situation and I'm getting like 50, 55, 60 FPS, I'm good. That's enough for me. The Pro is $689 at Sam's Club. Is it? Wow. You better take it. Is that with the member? Is that with the that's a whole $10 off. There you go. Whole $10 off. If you want to save $10, that's a whole $10 off. If lower end cards did 4K 60 on GTA, no one will be buying the higher end cards. Exactly. I ain't typing my message a third time. Tweezy, you over here trolling. I've already read your Maximilian Dude stuff. But like I said, even Hip Hop Gamer, I know, some of you guys think that Hip Hop Gamer is not reliable, but Hip Hop Gamer has interviewed a lot of people in the industry and he knows a lot of people, a lot of developers and stuff like that. So shouts to the legend Hip Hop Gamer. But he said from what he was hearing that, he said that you can, GTA 6 is going to upscale to a 4K image and run at 60 frames on PS5 Pro. We're just obviously going to wait and see if that's the case. But even if it's an Alan Wake 2 situation, right, where, GTA 6 on the Pro upscales from 864p or something like that, or upscale from 1080p or something like that, and gives us a 4K image at 60 frames, I'm good. That's awesome for me. It says save those $10. Hey, there you go. A whole $10. It was Maximilian Dude one. Oh, yeah. Maximilian Dude is a good dude. Maximilian Dude is a good dude. 300. It says, was watching Dragon's Dogma 2 gameplay on the Pro and 60 FPS is steady. Looks great also. Woo! Can't wait. Can't wait, bro. I can't wait. That was a game. That was a game that I kind of held. That was a game that I kind of held off playing and stuff like that because, you know, that was a game that I kind of held off playing. So, he said, "Did I miss your unboxing?" No, we don't have the PS5 Pro just yet. We reacted to Digital Foundry's video of their unboxing of it. There's a bunch of unboxings on YouTube, so, but no, I don't have the Pro just yet. I said, nice, hope that's true. Yeah. He says, wait, isn't Gotham Knights locked? Isn't Gotham Knights locked? Like, I don't remember. I think isn't it locked on consoles at 30 frames? If I remember correctly, I think it's locked. You said off the grid is fire, Marlon. Okay. Yeah, I think if I remember correctly, I think it's locked on consoles. I think it's locked at 30. Oh, so they updated it now. Okay. Because I haven't paid attention to that game in a while. So if it's already running at 60, if they did patch it and it's running at 60 FPS on base PS5 right now, then it's gonna run even better on the Pro. That's if they even bother to patch it, or I would be curious to play it on there to see if there's any differences. It says, why doesn't Sony just buy GTA 6? Nah, because it's too much money. They can't afford it. It's a lot of money. It said, Marlon, I just called GameStop where I pre-ordered mines from just now. They got them in store a few days ago, so I'll be picking mines up Thursday. I can't wait. What time does your GameStop? What time does your GameStop open? Veilguard must have aggressive frames. Frame gen on. Yeah, I heard that game is not running too well on the base PS5 and the Pro. I mean, on the base PS5 and Series X. That's what I heard. From analysis, like it's running at a lower resolution or so. I don't know what resolution, but yeah. Yeah, 30 FPS lock is disgusting. I know. That's why I thank God for VRR and stuff like that, because VRR, helps out a whole lot. Mine's open up at noon. Yours open up at 10. Yeah. Most of the stores are going to open up at 10, 11 o'clock. I wish that they would do a midnight release on the Pro, though. That would be awesome. Like Best Buy or anybody like that. It was the Maximilian Dude comment you read. We good? Okay, cool. Said the new Dragon Age game is super fun. I love it. Oh, you're enjoying it? Oh, man. Yeah, that game just seems like a lot of grind time, boy. A lot of time to put in, at least a good 50 plus hours or something like that to put in. So, yeah. Thumbs up. Yeah, thumbs up, like the stream. I appreciate that. Yes, sir. It says, I was barely able to pick up the disc drive and got lucky getting the last one at Walmart. It was sold out everywhere nearby. Yeah, I already got my disc drive. I'm ready to go, bro. I am ready to go, bro. I'm ready to go. Yes, sir. I'm ready to go. I'm doing everything day one for y'all. I'm going to have videos on top of videos on top of videos. I'm going to have side-by-side comparisons. Oh, man. I got y'all boys, man. Stay tuned to the channel, man. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Make sure y'all subscribe. I got you boys. Yeah, I got my vertical stand too. Right here, ready to go. Ready to go, man. We here. We locked and ready. We installing everything at launch. For you boys. So, yeah, buddy. Ready to go. Ready to go, man. We ready to go. So is where performance mode starts. Okay. Got you, Mark. Appreciate you. I said, nah, those days back then. And I finally, back in, I said Best Buy got a lot of disk drives. Yeah, last time I checked, Best Buy had them. So it says, what about SSD? Oh, I'm already ready, bro. I'm already ready. I'm already ready, bro. My heatsink, I'm just waiting for my heatsink to come in. I'm already ready, man. This is going in the Pro day one. There you go, man. Already ready, bro. We ready. Told you boys, man, we ready. Yes, sir. I'm putting that day one in the Pro. We're ready to go. Ben had it too. Ben had it probably about 7 months ago. I just drop it in and out of my PC and stuff like that. I'm ready to go, bro. I'm waiting on the heatsink to come in tomorrow. The heatsink is coming in tomorrow. So once I have the heatsink ready to go, dropping that into the Pro, that's going to make it 4 terabytes. Drop the drive on, and then drop the stand on. We're ready. Greg, the Pro went in and out on PlayStation Direct. I think it was available everywhere else. So, yeah. It says, have you realized how Sony... says Subno, it says incorporated swapping the parts on the console. Says sometime in the future we could be swapping PlayStation GPU and CPUs just like PC. Yeah, man. The CMOS battery too, Benny. The CMOS battery. The fact that the CMOS battery is so easy to access in case if the battery does die or anything like that, that's a huge plus. That's definitely a huge plus. It says I have an 8 terabyte SSD for my Pro, so I'm ready to go. Woo! I wish I could afford an 8 terabyte, but hey, I'm good with a 2 terabyte. I'm good to go. He said, yes, you can use the same SSD. Yes, you can. No different. Yes, you can. Same SSD and everything. I will be showing you guys that day one right here. Keep it locked. That's the entire Sony, Venom. That's the entire Sony. He said, Marlon, you stay ready always. Hey, man, got to stay ready, man. Especially as a content creator, bro. Like, you got to be on your toes. You have to be, bro, because, everybody else is already preparing for the Pro, man, because they know people are going to be looking for this stuff. Like, I want to be prepared. I want to be ready to go for you guys. So I appreciate y'all, boys. And listen, thank y'all for being here today, guys. Awesome, amazing community. Thank y'all for y'all donations. Thank y'all for talking to me in the Q&A. One of my favorite times to talk to you guys. And we're getting closer and closer to the launch of the PS5 Pro. We are 3 days away. Can you believe that, guys? We went from a year and a half to now 3 days. We are 3 days away from the official launch of the PS5 Pro. Some countries like Brazil and Germany already have hands-on with the Pro. Reviewers already have access to it. But, man, for the majority, November 7th, 3 days away, guys. So I love y'all. Again, make sure y'all hit the like button. Let's see if we can get about 400 likes on today's show. I know that we can do it. Subscribe to the channel if you're brand new. I'll keep you posted in regards to anything regarding to the Pro. You guys already know I got you guys. And I'll see you guys in the next one. See you guys back here tomorrow with more bangers and everything. I love you guys. Hug somebody. Tell them you love them. And peace, guys. I love y'all very much. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace. Thank you guys, man. Be blessed. And I know some of you guys are going to be dreaming about the Pro. PS5 Pro, you want?